top, crunching through the cardboard shell. Everybody laughed, you could always tell, 'cause eating dry cones wasn't huge in the 90s. Runners was, flannel was, but not that you see. Arcades, mixtapes, Nirvana on the TV, but Dave and his cones just weren't huge in the 90s. Yeah. We had Tamagotchis, Walkmans on repeat. Dave just chewed his cones like a lo-fi treat. No rocky road, no cookie dough, just an empty crunch with nowhere to go. 'Cause eating dry cones wasn't huge in the 90s. Frosted Tips, boy bands, now that was the scene. Blockbusters, nights, and VHS rewinding, but Dave's only cones weren't huge in the 90s. Everyone else was chasing pogs in the yard. Dave sat there crunching like it wasn't that hard. No sprinkles, no syrup, no scoop inside, just a dry, sad cone under neon lights. Yeah, eating dry cones wasn't huge in the 90s. Plaid shirts, flip phones, that was the dream. Rollerblades, skate parks, Beavis and Butthead memes, but Davis cone habit wasn't huge in the 90s. So here's to Dave, the cone pioneer, who crunched through a decade no one else would cheer. History skipped him, but that's just fine, 'cause the 90s were wild and that cone was all mine.
Dog. Cat. Mouse. Turtle.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the
Hey everybody, and welcome to the show. My name is Dave. This is Cassie.
Hello.
This is FFOP Radio. So you want to hear what she was saying just before we went on air? I think you guys should hear it. She goes, cones. Cake cones don't even crunch.
They don't. The whole song was about how crunchy cones are. Meanwhile, this guy was eating chewy cake cones with no crunch at all.
What's up, Big Jim? What's up, Matt? What's up, Ryan? Okay. Do you know what, maybe it's the problem is you don't know what a cake cone is.
I know what a cake cone is.
Then why don't you understand that they are crunchy?
They're usually not. Waffle cones are
It's the
crunchy.
camera,
Sugar
so-
cones are crunchy.
Cake cones are crunchy. Here's the thing, Ryan. The lighting temperature in this room skews red, so we both look very red.
Thank you for thinking I'm sunburned, though.
But she might be. You never know. You never know. Somebody sound off in the chat. Cake cones are crunchy. They will get soggy when you add ice cream. But they're not like chewy. They're
pretty chewy.
No. If you had
What kind
chewy,
of cake cones were you buying? You're buying the ones from the grocery store that are kind of chewy and don't have much crunch.
No disrespect, of course. Hey, no disrespect for the Don. I'm going to look up cake cones, and I want you to tell me if what I am showing you is what you think they are, because it feels like you don't.
I know what a cake cone is. They are the ones that have no point. Mm-hmm. They are
Dry
round
as
at
hell.
the bottom.
Round? Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
I know what a cake cone is.
Do you though? That's the problem.
I do.
Cake cone. You guys won't be able to see
I
this.
posted one in the Discord.
Yeah,
I
these.
know what it is. I
Those
posted
are-
that exact picture.
Yeah, they're hella
I know
crunchy.
what it is.
They are crunchy as hell, you guys. If this isn't gaslighting in its finest.
They are
right?
very chewy. I'm not saying they have no crunch, but they're like chewy, like an actual ice cream cone, like a waffle cone or a sugar cone, has crunch to it. Those
I would say a waffle
are a
cone
little
is chewier
silly.
than a cake cone.
I don't think so.
I don't even know what to talk about. This is throwing me so off my game. This is bullshit. But yeah, you guys know that a cake cone is absolutely crunchy. Let's not pretend and blow smoke up this guy's ass again and again. So what are we doing here? A couple of things, but I want to talk about one thing first. I just saw the most recent Hellboy, most recent as it came out in 2024. I don't know who Hellboy is, or played by, I should say. I know who Hellboy is. I don't know who is playing him. I think he did the best with what he had, but I think that movie sucked a dog's dick. You know why? Because it sucked. There's nothing else about it. If you guys saw the first two Hellboy movies, or even if you just saw the first one, right?
I just saw the first one.
Guillermo del Toro has a way of shooting and directing that is dark and moody because he's a Lovecraft fan. He had a Mountains of Madness movie that got shelved, much to the chagrin of all of us Lovecraft fans. But this one was so like well lit and I shouldn't say terribly written. Maybe they were trying their hardest, but it's not. It was like a sitcom where Hellboy was one of the apartment roommates, like in The New Girl. Everybody's gay, by the way.
No one on New Girl is gay. Not one character.
Everybody on The New Girl is gay. 100% of them is gay. It's the
No,
most
they're not
progressive
gay.
Sitcom I've ever seen. It's the most progressive sitcom I've ever seen because of all the gay people.
They're all straight.
But moral of the story is, it was bad. And the villain was stupid. So the villain, I think, should have been the devil, but it wasn't. It was just like this. Maybe it was, but I don't think it was. Because he was just this old guy who was like a billionaire, or like, back in the old days, a millionaire, who gets like strung up and killed and all that other good stuff. And he collects people's souls, but they're all pennies. And so the thing about the devil, right, is like he'll offer you something, but won't give it to you until he gets something out of you. You know what I mean? It's classic Faustian deal.
Or he manipulates you into thinking you're asking for something.
Right, but
Yeah.
the thing is he won't grant your monkey's paw style wish until he gets something from you. So in this movie,
Like your soul.
no spoiler, you get your soul or a magic cat penis bone. If you've seen the movie, you probably know. But
I thought you said raccoon penis bone.
no, it looked like a raccoon, but he had to kill a cat and clean the skeleton.
Got it.
I don't know if cats have penis bones. I know raccoons do, and that's why I've said that. But this is before we even were on air. Hey, what's up, Brick? Just here for a short time. We're glad to have you for as long as we do. Moral of the story is, don't think about the raccoon penis bone anymore. It doesn't have any. That was a conversation we had hours ago. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so
Hellboy 3.
the guy who was the bad guy, who may or may not have been the devil. There's a character who is an African American blind priest in a church that hasn't seen an ass in any of those seats for dozens of years, right? But he's still there doing his thing. And so the bad guy is after, I guess you don't have to forget about it. The bad guy is after the raccoon penis bone that actually came from a cat. So I guess that was important.
Yeah, guess it was.
But he's like talking in the preacher's head, right? And he goes, "Hey man, get me that penis bone and I'll give you," like, cause he was blind and he was old. He says, I'll make your eyes work and I'll make you young again. I'll give you 10 years, 20 years. So for no reason, I'm not here for any reason, he fixes dude's eyes and knocks 20 years off his age to just make him a better, more resilient human being as he's still combating him.
Okay.
Why? He didn't say, "Yeah, I'll get you that penis bone, Mr. Crooked Man." He didn't say, "I'll think about it." He just said, "No, get out of my head." And the Crooked Man goes, "Boop. They get good news, your eyes and your dick works again." For what? He gave him nothing. Now, granted, it only lasted for like an hour.
Okay.
But why?
The whole movie?
I mean, the hour in real time in the movie, outside of the movie, it probably lasted, or in our universe where you and I both live, it was about 15 minutes. But I would say in the timeline of the movie, it was like hour, maybe two.
Okay.
Because they're it was just so frustrating because, bad guys can't walk into churches, and that's where they were. So they had all these hags out there who were witches, just like, woo, making weird faces and waggling their tongues. Some women, they didn't even put in makeup. They just had like a woman in her like late 30s who was like, blah, 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 blah. Right next to like a witch. They threw all their makeup on. And P.S., not a P.S., because I'm not going to be finished after this. But there's a witch in the movie who you think is going to be a main character because she literally talks to camera for like 15 minutes.
Like the Greek chorus of Hellboy.
Not even. Or I guess maybe, but like she isn't even like a Greek chorus. She's not like the muses in Hercules, right? Where they come in and sing a song about what's happening.
Yeah.
There's just a wobbly camera straight at her face, and she's looking right down the barrel. And she's like, how do you make a witch ball? You take this, that. It's like basically one of my cooking shows. She's like, take this, take that, take this and that, and you boil it and then squish it all together and put some hair in it and you make a little witch ball. And I go, oh, they're spending so much time on this, and she's looking directly into camera. Why? Because who's she talking to, right? These must be very important to the story.
No.
I think at one
relevance
point,
at all.
Hellboy picks one up and goes, a witch ball, and then throws it over his shoulder. So why were we so consistently breaking the fourth wall and laying out very specific instructions on how to make a witch ball if at the end it just looks like an owl pellet and Hellboy goes, whoa.
I got nothing. I didn't make the movie. I didn't see it.
You should have seen it.
It was...
Well, because I thought,
Hard pass.
I like Hellboy. The first ones were good. Are there more than 3 Hellboys now? I think Ron Perlman wants to come back and make a third one.
Okay.
Of his series.
Maybe I saw the second one. I liked the first one. If I
Golden
saw
Army?
the second one, I don't really remember.
The second one was
it,
kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
As hard as that is to say, because David Hyde Pierce was no longer Abe Sapien. It felt a little brighter. I feel like the demon they faced in the first one was good. The chick with the fire powers was a little more broody. The second one, it felt not as bad as Secret of the Ooze, but it definitely felt like some parents got their hands on it. Were like, should it be this violent and dark? Fucking parents. Anyway, what are we doing here? You may be asking yourself, because I know I am. We've got some training videos for, I guess they're all training videos. So I've got Blockbuster sales part 1 and 2. We've got the Nintendo Power video that someone passed on. And then...
I'm down to watch it. You just give me a choice. I had to pick one or the other.
And then we have Tim Allen talking about cars. You made the wrong decision. At the end, they were no longer Hellboys. They were Hellmen. That is correct. I don't want to... Okay, really quick again. The thing about Hellboy, right, is the big stone hand, his right hand, because the other one has to have the gun, right? The gun was smaller than the first 2 movies, which is whatever. Take creative license. It's a different director, different writer, whatever. Use the stone hand to punch a motherfucker here or there. He used his left hand for literally everything. Like he punched 2 people with the stone hand and used it to hold his gun as he loaded it once.
No spoilers here.
I don't feel like that's a spoiler.
Dave, also, if you guys haven't noted the timing of this movie rant, he's not recommending this one.
It's not good.
It's not a recommendation.
I was hoping for the best, right? Because it was like... Also, it's stupid in another way. Because like in bad horror movies, they'll like break it up into chapters. So like... Or it was like a fucking YouTube video. It was like the bone, the something, and like the conclusion. I was like, why do we have fucking title cards? Is this the Magnificent Men and their flying fucking machines? Like, should I wait for an intermission where there's a bunch of zany music and cartoons flying around? She was talking right to camera. Here's how you make a witch ball. Like if Paula Deen took up witchcraft instead of buttery cooking. Fucking ridiculous. And they're in Appalachia, right, in the 50s. And, imagine being in that time period, in that part of the country, no running water, no phone, no electricity. You're scrubbing the shit stains out of your underwear down by the creek, and an Oriental woman walks up to your house, with a dude who is definitely looking like a demon. And you go, well... And they're like, hey, can we use your phone? And she goes, P.S. The joke writing was terrible. She's like, yeah, I got a phone next to the washing machine and the electric hair dryer and the Mercedes Benz.
Can I just say, for those of you not from America, Appalachia is what everyone in America jokes at as, you know, that's where everybody marries their cousin and it has inbreeding and all of these things. I do think I would be remiss if I didn't say most people in Appalachia in the 50s probably had running water and plumbing. It's a gross.
Would they have?
Yes.
No, because they were like, it wasn't like Appalachia, like a big town. This wasn't like Texarkana.
I'm just saying
Middle of the fucking woods.
But that's the cliche view of Appalachia. I'm just saying most of Appalachia. Yes.
So are you saying that this is even a worse movie? Is this even a worse movie then? Because they should have had those things. And moral of the story, P.S., to put a button on that.
In the 50s.
It was like 5 or 6 things. And by then, the Oriental woman was like, I get it. Like, I would have got it after the second one. Fucking crazy. So annoying. And like, it was one of those things where like, today, in the modern world, where people will basically buy anything you can wave under their nose, I would even have a little trouble swallowing a demon walking up to me to use my phone, right? But she's like, well, come on in and have some rabbit stew or whatever the fuck they were doing. It's just like, hey, y'all, come on down. Like, you know, people in the Deep South, there are 2 things. They're really progressive and they're really accepting. So when an Oriental lady and a demon walk up to your house, of course you're going to invite him in for all the fixins and the chitlin pie. It's fucking insane. Everything was shot in like broad daylight. I feel like Hellboy should never go out during the day. He should, like, seriously, like, imagine the Ninja Turtles. I mean, you can, I guess. In the second one, they were running around the fucking day all the time. That's what makes it sucky. Stay at night. You're a fucking... And also, I feel like they retcon something. Because, like, you know, your mom was a witch. I could swear to God that little German scientist called him out of the nether region or something, right?
I think so.
Like, he came out of the hell out analog, but in this one, it's like, yeah, my mom was a witch, and she's just floating in this void. And, like, there was, like, this terrible, terrible, like, B plot where Hellboy was like, I had a bad mom, and she shows up, and she's like, I hate you, and he's like, you made me this monster, and she's like, within the next breath, she's like, I love you forever, and he's like, Mom! Mom! I'm Hellboy, your son. And he's like, you made me this monster. And I felt like he was going to like basically punch her out with his rock hand. And then she's like, smell you later. Got to go to enjoy some more eternal suffering. And he's like, Mommy, no. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but it felt like that to me. You guys seen that shit? It's fucking crazy.
Let's get into some training videos.
We're going to watch some training videos. I only burned 20 minutes of your time right there.
Talking about Hellboy 3.
Watch it.
I hate it.
I'm not going to say I'm recommending it, but if you watch it, it's fucking terrible. Can we move on? Ryan!
Thank you, Ryan. Agreed.
Goddamn break over here. I've got important things to say about Hellboy, The Witching Hour, or whatever the fuck it was called. It was
no one else has seen it because it looked stupid.
I'm telling you don't have to. It was the stupidest subtitle, too. It was like Hellboy Season of the Witch or some shit. So there's this other character, Tommy, right?
Stop it. No, moving on.
Well, because here's the thing.
No.
The witch that tells him, so he's not evil. He's a good guy. But he meets a witch who starts the whole thing going. She goes, get a dead cat and get the bone. And when the devil shows up, that's your lucky bone.
So this is a Blockbuster training video?
She's bad. And she's like, who played Harley Quinn in the latest round of DC movies?
Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie. She's like Margot Robbie, like flying through the air, bouncing her tits all around. And she's like, whoa, I'm a bad witch. She's like the only hot one in the movie. Everyone else is like a skulking skag. And the crooked man is like, whatever. It's fucking stupid. We're watching some Blockbuster training videos. I don't believe we've seen these before. We've seen a lot of Blockbuster training material. This will be new to all of us, including Cassie.
Yes.
Although I am thinking about doing some reruns so you can see some of the stuff we've done in the past. Skyline Chili being one of them.
Okay.
Anyway, this is a 2-parter. They're both about 8 minutes. So for the next 45 minutes, let's enjoy it.
Let's do it.
Let's make this nice and big, and let's roll. The year's 1990, by the way. Buttbuster. BU. Buster University, possibly? I went to BU.
Sure. Or Blockbuster University?
No, it'd be BBU.
It's one word.
Hell yeah, this is so 90s. Look at that book. That's a book that you need to look up movies. It's like a card catalog at the library. Oh, I want to look up Romancing the Stone. Oh, yeah, it's in the R's. Dumbass. Look at those pants. So many flat butts in the 90s.
There were a lot of flat butts.
Little butt bump. Why? Have you ever bumped into someone and dropped everything you were holding?
No.
Never in my life. I bumped into a lot of people. Never I was like, whoa, and do like a little pratfall. Everyone in fucking all media.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Harris. I didn't see you come in. I haven't seen you in a week or so. Have you been out of town or something?
A week or so?
No, our VCR was just in for repairs again.
Took it to Speedy VCR Repair, whoever Red Letter Media guys are. What's that super sexy movie? Basic Instinct?
Or
What's
what
the
is
more-
it, 9.5 weeks?
Inches? No, this is definitely before 9.5 weeks. It's 1990.
But Basic Instinct was before 1990? It might have been. Maybe that was late 80s.
I just remember Michael Douglas plowing some lady and everyone talking about it.
That's the one with Sharon Stone and the famous leg crossing scene.
Yeah. With the beaver shot, they called it. What was that other one? Was Michael Douglas and he's like, I mean,
With
you guys.
Glenn Close?
I don't think they bang. No, he bangs someone. And it's like a hypersexualized movie. It's definitely not Exit to Eden.
It was awful. Can you imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris? Well, anyway, it's
Basic
back now.
Instinct? Good. Is that what I said?
Yes, that's what we were talking
No,
about.
not Basic Instinct. It's unless Michael Douglas plows Sharon Stone, which I don't think that happened.
I can't think of
He's
a
like a
movie
lawyer
with
or
Michael Douglas
something.
plowing
Fatal
someone.
Attraction.
That's
Ryan
the Glenn
Douglas.
Close one. You told me no.
I
You
don't-
were like, they don't have
Well,
sex.
Does he have sex with Glenn Close in that movie?
Obviously.
She can play another role that doesn't get plowed.
She's the one that is like, boiling his bunny and...
I've never seen the movie.
Okay.
So full disclosure.
Okay.
We have a lot of different movies you might not have seen before. Can I help you find anything in particular?
Want to go behind that black curtain, Mrs. Whatever?
Oh, thanks. I'll just look around. I'm
thanks.
sure I'll find something.
I'm going to watch The Saint with Val Kilmer. I'm just going to put these back, even though I just... Why did you have those, you idiot? This is good time spent well. Yes. It's a midget. She goes, oh, excuse me. I know a little German. Oh.
Yo, Marie.
Oh, he's
Hey,
on the
let's wake
fucking
up.
TV.
Who are you?
My name's Buster. Buster
Blockbuster.
Sales.
Our trailer tape must have jammed.
I am no...
Here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you lived through the 90s, but here's what doesn't happen when a tape jams. They don't, call you out by name. Hey, it's me, Boner Buster. I'm here for you. Pam? Oh, great. VCR's on the fritz again. Oh, yeah, she should totally recommend the 1994 classic Alec Baldwin vehicle where he fights a relative of Genghis Khan, The Shadow.
See?
But that was 4 years from now.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be
This
graced
is
with that.
1990.
Yeah, they could, depending on what, no, I bet the VHS of TMNT probably didn't come out till 91 or late 1990, so that's not going to happen here.
Wait, I thought that movie came out in 89.
No, it started production in 89, released in theaters in 90. But,
Okay, so then it would have taken a year probably.
Yeah, because it'd have to go through, because that was a blockbuster, you guys. That horse-kicked head dad, he would see it 10 times. But, yeah, it probably, because it'd have to go through, the major theaters, then the dollar theaters, then it would go to VHS.
Hey! And on video cassette.
Well, what are you doing here?
So he pointed to another TV in the blockbuster
Yes.
to be
Yes,
like,
he
hey,
did.
look over there.
Yes.
And
he
she
did.
thought it was a VCR jam. Hey, look, Roxanne. Oh, the VCR's on
I
the
also
fritz
really
again.
like that she is not panicked at all by the TV talking to her. She's just like, What's going on here?
What the hell? I liked it behind her. Holy shit, you guys. Holy shit.
Yeah, Honey, I Shrunk the Kid.
No. This is The Great Dinosaur Hunt, a PBS Boston presentation of dinosaurs that is mostly awesome. I own that VHS tape.
Which one are you pointing to?
Watch the mouse. This one.
Oh,
see that T-Rex?
got
That
it.
is PBS Boston's The Great Dinosaur Hunt. Holy shit, one of my favorite movies ever. But above it, I think this is Runaway, where Tom Selleck fights Gene Simmons, who's a robotic expert who uses acid spiders.
Gene Simmons from Kiss?
Yes.
Okay.
He played a bad guy in several movies. But I can't believe they have The Great Dinosaur Hunt. Fuck yeah, dude.
I am a professional opportunist.
That doesn't sound very nice.
That's 90s slang for sexual assaultist.
Oh, no, not that kind of opportunist. You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunities. I
He looks
find
like
people
Joey
who need help,
Isuzu.
and I help them. And
Is that
clearly,
reference track?
you need some help, especially with finding opportunities.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
Sure. Like the time Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned him down to go to Jane Allworth's stupid slumber party.
Shh, not so loud. God.
How does he know so much about her, number one? And I thought he said slobber party.
Well, maybe he's been watching her as she works for
So he's definitely a
months.
sex pervert then.
Yeah.
If he's like, I'm an opportunist, and P.S., like, because presumably.
And I know everything about you.
Yeah, she's like, what, 27?
She's probably like 20.
No. I mean, 90s and 80s kids looked older, but I'm going to say
Yeah.
at least 25. And she's getting asked to slumber parties?
I'm going to go with she's 20.
Look at those pants. And even then, 20-year-olds, hey, you turned down what's her name's son at the ripe old age of 25?
He's right over there. And anyway, how was I supposed to know he was that hunk friend of Tyler's with the beautiful eyes?
And the tickets to the Bon Jovi concert.
I don't want to discuss.
Wait, so she's upset.
It's a great freeze frame, by the way.
She looks like the Hellraiser. So he's upset at her because she turned down a date with a guy whose friend was hot
Yeah.
instead of lezzing out at a slobber party.
Don't worry, she can't hear us. And it's a
This
good
is all in your
thing.
head.
Last
You're
week you had an
crazy.
opportunity to rent Mrs. Harris a blockbuster VCP.
Oh, while hers was being fixed? Yeah, but she doesn't need one now. She needed one last week.
Use the time traveling machine we have in the back. I can apparently do whatever the fuck. A VCP.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I know what a VCR is.
Is it a VCR and he didn't see the extra line?
Oh, yeah. Maybe the one they have is so old, like the part of the R rubbed
just
off.
like a VCP.
You idiot. It's not a video recording device. No, it's a video
Nope.
cassette recorder.
Yep, that didn't track that
God damn
acronym.
Oh? You
I was
had an
thinking DVD.
opportunity to tell her about your rental units 2 weeks ago. Then she'd have known she could rent a VCP from Blockbuster.
But if 2 weeks ago there wasn't a problem, a week ago there was, and now a week after that there isn't. Hindsight is 2020, my
you
friends.
needed one.
Yeah, well,
I think a
go
placement
tell her
doesn't
now.
record. Oh, maybe.
Good idea. Oh, and
A
ask her-
video cassette player. But that feels like you'd have to order it special, right?
I would think so. You could have actually,
Played it, but not recorded it.
yeah. Is that actually something that existed? A
I've
VCP?
never heard of it. I've never heard of that shit. Like
I feel like my mind is blown right now. Like
they had
what?
DVD ROMs and CD ROMs, read-only memory, but you need the CD W for a writer. I've never in my life heard of a VCP.
P.
Very competent penis. I have heard of that.
Ryan's doing while you're...
I haven't.
How dare you?
You might still have a chance with him. We'll talk more about opportunities later.
Opportunity comes knocking. Oh, Jameson says my grandparents had a video player. So did it not record? I feel like, here's the thing. I grew up and my grandfather had a VCR and it was one of those dual cassette holders. So he would rent movies and then record on the super slow setting and put like 3 movies on a cassette tape.
Really?
Yes. because bootlegging was always a thing and always will be a thing. But I've never had just a player. That feels as stupid as buying one of those Ferrari-shaped cassette rewinders.
I kind of agree, because how you would never know the joy of recording a movie while it was on TV and trying to pause during the commercials and then play again when hit record again when it picks back up.
Just played, wouldn't record.
That's crazy.
You're the one person aside from this sex pervert who's any knowledge of this.
Well, it's not 1990. Maybe, I mean, I was too young, I guess.
Mean, even like the late 80s. Like, this is insane. I'm spinning wildly out of my wheels.
Oh, Mrs. Harris, I wanted to remind you that
if your VCR ever breaks again, accidentally, she's going to break in a ski mask and all of her hair is going to be under it, smashing the shit out of it with a rock.
we have video cassette players for rent. So if you ever have to put yours in for repair again, you can just stop in here and pick one up.
Well, good. I'm
I hope
glad
that
to
never
know that.
happens.
I'll do that next time.
Yeah, she's like, we have video cassette players for rent. So maybe that's the point. Like, if you rent them from Blockbuster so they can watch the movies, you don't need to record anything.
Well, penny pincher. Oh yeah, the player. Okay, yeah, I see that. Because if they were going to make something, the record function feels like it would be a cost-cutting measure, but also like an anti-piracy thing that you would definitely give to a Blockbuster.
100%. As a video rental store, that makes a whole lot of sense.
But Blockbuster was also a real bitch about shit. Because, like, or maybe it wasn't Blockbuster so much. Like, when Blockbuster was trying to rent, like, Nintendo games, Nintendo pitched a big fit that you couldn't do that. And they're like, well, we can, but you couldn't, like there was something about the manual. Like, it was some bullshit little backdoor problem where it's like, don't copy the manuals of the games. But, like, whoever fucking looked at those? But moral of the story is, video cassette player.
It doesn't sound like it stuck around. I mean, VCRs lasted through DVD players. Like, I think you could still buy a VCR.
Yeah, like A History of Violence was whenever that was released. What, 2006 maybe?
A History of Violence? No, I think that was like 99.
No. How dare you? Let me look this up. A History of Violence. That has Viggo Mortensen in it.
Yeah, where he does that fight scene naked.
Oh, yeah. I never watched it because, I don't want to see dudes' dongs, which apparently this one thinks we're all... 2005. I was off by a single year.
I think I still win in the Price is Right rules. You were over.
This is not the Price is Right. Life is not a game. Life is not a sport. Life is life. 2005. So that was the last. Boom. There's Ryan in the clutch. I mean, they had a cable box and to walk up and change the channel with a knob. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, but those were the days, right? But yeah, Cars was the last Disney movie. Seriously? No. When was Cars? 2004? I got to look this up. Come on.
You think it was that early? I was wildly wrong on A History of Violence, but I feel like
I know, you're totally insane. Pixar,
early for Cars.
Cars. 2006. Ryan. Ryan. No, if History of Violence was the last movie to be released, according to Red Letter Media, so I've not checked the sources, but according to Red Letter Media, Mike Stoklasa and Jay Bauman, they said History of Violence last VHS cassette release.
Okay, but I also feel like Disney plays by its own rules. You remember those glorious, they're actually not glorious, but those thick Disney cases, all their VHSs would come in. I mean...
I'm going to look this up. Last VHS release.
While we wait on this, remember how he just gave a speech about how men don't look at each other, and I don't know where she got this idea. Moments ago during dinner, he was like, anytime I go to the gym, there are all these old men nude, like hiking,
just
resting their elbow on their knee.
Yeah.
That was my whole point, and suddenly...
No, your point is that I'm always trying to peek over the privacy curtain to check out a dude's wang, and I'm saying you cannot, not see them.
I still think you do peek
Listen to this. Listen to this. According to an AI overview, A History of Violence 2006 is generally considered the last major Hollywood movie to be released VHS.
In the U.S.
Disney Club issues. Cars in 2007.
See, Disney does play by its own rules. Good on you, Ryan. He
but
didn't believe you. He didn't believe you.
I think mainstream, because it's saying Disney Movie Club. You would have to probably be, like, that wasn't a wide release.
Still, they still released it on VHS.
I'm right. That's all that matters.
No, he's not.
Guys, the K-Cones, the Strudels, the RC Cola, I'm batting 1,000 here. This one's gaslighting you front, left, right, and center.
He's
And
gaslighting all of
bottom.
us. You just took something away from Ryan. He proved you wrong, and then you still somehow are saying you're right.
I am right. I was
You're not right.
You were off by 5
And
years.
it said in the U.S., so I would want to dig into what that means.
It means the United States.
Okay, thank you, sir, for mansplaining the initials U.S.
Have you ever seen the USA? A is America, by the way.
I meant in other countries. Do you think it means like Bollywood, or does that mean
I don't care about Bollywood or in the UK.
Asking, or does that mean in like Canada? The last thing released on VHS was, Marley and Me, circa
Marley and Me?
however many years ago.
Canada released the Infinity Wars on VHS. That was the last one they ever did. P.S. U.S. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can't say, no, Canada, nothing. Canada's not the U.S. They're their own entity.
I know that.
Just ask
but
Mr.
you
Yabo.
can't just say no other movie was released on VHS when it specifically said in the U.S.
So, it says you really want to impress her. What does VHS stand for? Do you know this?
Oh gosh.
I feel like this came up
I have
very
known
recently.
this acronym, but
I'm going to be up close and personal with you. I don't remember.
oh, you don't?
Oh, yeah, now I do. I had to look it up. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't know?
I remembered now when I saw it.
Well, that
Because I was like,
doesn't
what
count.
is the H thing? I remember the S and the V. I didn't remember the H.
Which is
Video Home System.
System.
Yes.
the S was the one you didn't remember?
No, I remembered the S and I remembered the V. The H is the one because I was like, video something
Home.
system. Yeah, home. Video Home System. Not for nothing. We watched Ernest Scared Stupid a little while ago. I had that on VHS. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing. Why did I stop the video? I can't remember. It's been that long.
Let's get back to it.
I just don't remember
Well,
anymore.
as usual, you're out of the new releases I wanted.
Oh, I'm
You better shut the fuck up, bitch. There was like 20 copies of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids over there. They always loaded that shit to the gills.
But did you ever go? Because they released them on a Tuesday. Remember, there were
Yeah.
new releases on a Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
If you didn't go on Tuesday, if you tried to go on a Friday night, which is when most people would want to rent a movie, they were all sold out.
Maybe.
Don't tell
I'll
me
grant
maybe.
you that
It
as a
was
maybe.
true.
Call me maybe. Carly Rae Jepsen. She always told us that. But she's not even at the new releases wall right now. Like, what
No,
is all
she's
this
not.
shit?
No, because there would be. You're right.
Yeah,
Like
you didn't have the new releases. Well, did you look over
she's
here
in
with
like the TV classics. Look at these.
Yeah,
They're all in like
I feel
black
like
and
this
white.
In the middle is like Last of the Mohicans, right? The fuck? Jungle to Jungle, maybe. My aunt and uncle had a Betamax machine. I've never seen a Betamax machine in my entire life.
Me
I've seen the
either.
tapes. That's the wrong space bar.
sorry. What movie did you want?
Well, actually, I wanted to see
I
Sean.
wanted to see Fatal Attraction and see those Michael Douglas balls slapping
You
around.
see Glenn Close's boobs.
Maybe I'm thinking, I don't think I want to see Glenn Close's boobs.
Well, she was like 35. She's not like she is
All right.
now.
I know I've been doing this a lot, but I'm going to look up Glenn Close. Close in Fatal Attraction. Let's see how she looked. Dude, no. Dude, no. Yeah, this is right. She looks a lot like
Go to images. Don't just take that. Like, look at that one.
there's two of yeah, she looks like Glenn Close. At any age. Here's the thing. Like what's her name? Ripley. Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. You
She had a very tight window of hotness. I think once she got into Aliens.
No, did you see You Again? You Again. She was so hot in You Again.
What the fuck is You Again?
Type in You Again.
Oh my God.
You
Anyway,
guys can't see what
moral of
is
the story
Google
is, no.
imaging.
To this guy, Glenn Close, not bangable at any age. You
Glenn
Again.
Close. I'm so sorry he said that.
I don't know where she is. Okay. No.
She was hot in that movie.
No.
Look at her next to Jamie Lee.
Did you see Jamie Lee popping her tits out on Twitter or whatever?
Like recently?
No, yeah, maybe because she looked old, but she's like, and they're not out obviously, but she's like pushing one up, like doing a selfie in the car. Yikes, guys! No, still no. Even in Alien and Aliens, I'm like, "Ugh."
Would any of you guys out
See
there?
Michael Keaton's boobs, says Jameson. I agree.
Wow. Michael Keaton's boobs?
Yeah, hell yeah, bat tits. Even Val Kilmer.
Beetlejuice boobs?
Beetle boobs. They got antennas.
Henry in the Hunt for Red October, but you're out.
Hunt for Red October.
I'm sure we have some copies coming in later today.
She looked good in Dave.
And we probably have some other Sean Connery movies. By the way, how's Brian?
Hey, do you want to be bored until you die? I can get you Thunderball. Sigourney Weaver can get it, says Ryan. So we know what his wheelhouse is.
So yeah,
Oh, he's
he
fine.
agrees. She's
Actually,
fine.
I thought he might be
case
leaving me
closed.
here.
If Ryan would bang her, case closed.
Well, that's one other guy.
Who's the other guy? You said one other guy. He's the
Other
one.
than you, but I.
Would bang Sigourney Weaver.
No, but I think she's hot.
Negative.
Some friends coming over tomorrow night, and I guess he's counting on Mom's delivery service to pick
She
out
was
the
also in
music
the
videos.
gorge.
Will you help me here? What do you think I should pick out?
Would you bang her in the gorge?
No, I don't think this one.
Wouldn't bang her in her gorge. Wouldn't bang her anywhere. I do not like it, Sam. I am.
Yeah, I think I'd go with those two, plus this one.
She said I want two. Well, you have to take the one in the back.
Well, tell Brian I said hi.
Okay.
And I
Can I
Tell
just tell you,
Brian I said
my
hi.
brother, his first job was working at a Blockbuster Video, and seeing these cases is so nostalgic for me because he would just bring home like a dozen movies every like other day, and I could just watch all kinds of nonsense, usually inappropriate for my age, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm a collector here and there of VHS cassette tapes, and I've got one from. You remember Smith's used to have the video store.
Smiths?
You're from here, yes?
I moved out here in the 90s.
We had Smith's in the 90s. Smith's, Smitty's, Fries, Bashes.
Okay, Smitty's I remember. Bashes is still around. I don't remember Smith's.
Yeah, so Smith's,
I lived in Carefree.
Smith's and Smitty's like joined forces, and they were all bought out by Fries. But moral of the story is Smith's had a video rental area that was run by the store, and I've got a copy of Kingpin in one of those squeezy sleeves. Smith's. We got a Blockbuster one around here too, somewhere.
see you when you bring those back.
And remember, you want to grab the fucking thing I didn't give you. Shittiest employee ever. Where's that pervert on the TV? Smith was huge in the 90s. Ryan agrees.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
Now what? I told her about the VCP rentals, and I helped her pick out a tape.
And that's
But you didn't try to kiss her. Come on, baby.
fine. But didn't you miss something?
Smith, it's a super
Well,
uncommon name.
Chance to
Very.
Brian?
No. Look at it this way. You have Sean Connery. You add Mrs. Harris's interest. And what do you get?
Porn?
You get more rentals and a happy customer.
I told her we had other Connery movies.
But can you name one?
No.
Could you have placed a Connery tape in Mrs. Harris's hand?
Hey, do you guys remember in the Highlander movies, I think 1 and 2, he both played a Spaniard who dressed like a fucking cabaret show star? Peacock fucking feather in his hat? Oh, it's me, the Spaniard. Yeah, a lot of people come from Spain with thick-ass, not Spanish accents, obviously. Or the Spaniard.
Who were you mad in the remake that they're making of Highlander that was going to play that role? You were mad about it. Was it Cavill? Henry
Well, no,
Cavill?
I think Cavill is playing Duncan, or Connor, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Cavill is playing Connor. I don't know who's playing the Spaniard.
Hopefully a Spaniard.
I think Cavill would be a good immortal. He does not look, well, I guess Connor didn't look Scottish either. Didn't speak in a Scottish accent
Right.
and used a fucking ninja sword. Why? I don't get it. Why did Connor and Duncan both use fucking ivory-handled katanas when they came from, like, the Highlands of Scotland?
I don't know.
They should have had one of those big-ass two-handed swords.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cool as shit. Cool as
Dave
shit.
Bautista.
Is he the Spaniard? Please tell me he's the Spaniard. Or did he play the Richard Mole part from the first one? Or was he?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe Richard Mole was the first immortal that got killed in the series. Yeah, because Duncan MacLeod's like, take this, bull, and tell Harry to rot in hell. He said that.
So, but sometimes I forget the titles.
Look at it this way. There's
Highlander.
3 basic steps. Remember to listen to your customers because they're giving you clues about their needs.
Remember to
Second,
smell your customer.
think how Blockbuster can solve those needs.
Solve the customer's
Third,
problem.
Act with good customer service.
Is that Highlander? Please tell me.
Get the picture? Look at this list of 50 best videos and commit them to memory.
Yeah, look at this list of 50 best Sean Connery movies. Please tell me someone saw that and it was Highlander.
Get to know popular actors in all their movies.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, who knew?
I'll go tell Brian's mom. I mean, Miss Harris.
Hey, Miss Harris, gonna bang Brian?
If you're working at a Blockbuster, and maybe I'm wrong,
Shouldn't you know about movies?
shouldn't you like love movies? Not necessarily love, but like take advantage of the ability to watch as many movies as you possibly could, and then you would have a running knowledge of these things?
You'd think, but there are 2 factors you're forgetting. Kids who get minimum wage jobs aren't necessarily going to throw themselves into the work. Like it's always a layup when you can get a job.
We're talking about watching movies, not exactly like really learning a trade.
But if you're a movie buff who works at Blockbuster, you're gonna have a ton of recommendations. If you're just a kid looking for an after school job, you're probably gonna keep recommending the movies you've seen. That's number 1. Number 2, she's a lady.
Not sure what that means. Sexism running rampant.
Don't be pushy. Just be.
Her only plus is she's not Oriental, and accompanied by a demon in Appalachia.
helpful.
Cool.
Okay, have this back Saturday night before midnight.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hi, Kristen. How's it going?
Pretty bogus, actually. I'm babysitting a
Pretty bogus. My butt's super flat in these jeans, and I've got 1, 2, 3,
12
4,
movies
5, 6,
to
7,
return.
8 movies for all these kids. Like, are you watching them for 4 days?
again this weekend. Babysitting's such a drag.
I know how you feel.
It's a bummer and a
So you ready to
drag.
check out?
Sure.
And I wore white pants after Labor Day. Whoa, that's a big ass skin gun.
I hope all of those movies are like rated R horror movies. Just like, it's total bummer I have to babysit again.
Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Chainsaw Massacre. Sounds like a fun weekend, bitch.
Basic Instinct.
Fatal Attraction.
What now?
You want to keep an eye on it.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. That guy said earlier, no one can hear or see me but you. And
Yeah.
that bitch at the counter went, huh?
Well, not to mention, nobody sees her interact with him because they might not see him, but I'm sure as
No.
shit they see her going,
It feels
what
like
now?
it's a little bit like Small Wonder. The sex pervert in the TV goes, nying, and freezes time. But he forgot to do that. So this bitch is like, huh?
What is
Okay.
that TV talking to
Easy
you?
on shooting the scenery, lady checking out tapes.
I see an opportunity coming.
Les out.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, are you okay? That TV just talked to you, and I saw it.
Look a little freaked out.
Huh? Oh,
Huh?
yeah, I was just checking the monitor. That's all.
It's off.
Now, let's see. Oh, I see.
See what? What? Like, am I on hidden videos or something?
No.
Am I on hidden videos or something? Like, would Candid Camera sue you for saying that? Don't just rent it, buy it. P.S. You're going over to a place to watch kids, so presumably you're not renting movies you want to see. Hey, would you like to buy All Dogs Go to Heaven and scar your kids? Not even your kids. Scar these kids with the concept of death and a sexually provocative alligator in the sewers?
Well, she doesn't care. She just wants to keep them occupied.
But then you would just... Oh, sorry, Out of This World, not Small Wonder. Yeah, Small Wonder was she was a robot. Moral of the story is, no, I don't want to buy these fucking things. I'm already spending half of my babysitting budget on 9 tapes.
Hey, Kristen, haven't you checked this video out several times before?
Yeah, at least
What is
5
it?
times.
What is it?
I mean, I could have bought it by now, you know?
Why don't you buy it? You know, all our tapes are for sale.
No kidding? That's great. I'll
How
take
did I
it.
not know that?
Oh, and you know what else? My little brother Spike has a birthday coming up.
I'm sorry. Wait, I can buy that movie here instead of renting it? I guess Walmart doesn't exist where I could buy a movie.
In 1990? P.S. We're going to just glance over the
You
fact
could
that
buy
her
a
brother
movie.
is a gremlin? My little brother Spike and his friend Gizmo are coming over for a party.
Spike wasn't a gremlin. Stripe was.
I think Spike was in the second one, right?
I don't know. Spike was on Buffy
Guys.
the Vampire Slayer.
Guys, she might be the brother to a vampire or a gremlin. I'll leave it up to you. Type a 1 in the chat for literally no reason.
He's a regular Star Trek maniac. He wears Spock ears to school and everything. But if I only knew which show he wanted.
So he's really cool then.
Yeah, at least he's not a dumbass Star Wars fan. Oh, he dresses up like a Jawa and blows the larger kids. That's what they all do. Fucking
I could
Star
buy it
Wars.
for him now.
Hey, hey, why don't you rent a tape now and then see if he mentions one of his favorite episodes to you?
Oh, geez,
Grandpire.
that's a great idea. Now I don't have to give him a Vulcan mind nut or something.
You don't have to give him a Vulcan mind mud? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is before the TNG movies. So, her little brother is watching classic Trek, the movies.
Yeah.
Which are the most boring of the Star Trek movies.
And he wears Spock ears all the time.
Mamma mia.
Star Trek videos. Oh, I can tell you where.
Movies are rent only. You can buy them for $100, and that's only if you kept them and we're like, I lost it. And they say, well, it's $150 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Thanks. And I'll just hold these for you. See you, Kristen.
Wow, so she made $0. She saw the opportunity to rent out 9 video cassette tapes, advised a sale, and lost everything.
Yeah.
She was looking for big money, but it was all whammies.
I feel like that was Buster's fault.
Buster Nut. And P.S., what is that fucking sun hat doing in the back? What is that?
Doesn't that kind of look like a face?
Yeah, like, is Morgan Freeman here with fucking, not B. Arthur, who's the lady who's driving Miss Daisy?
Jessica Tandy.
Jessica Tandy. Is that her aunt? What's going
like
on?
her.
So,
Hey, way to fuck up that sale, you idiot. I told you to seize the day or something.
how was that?
Not good. Not
That
good.
sounded like a Newsies reference. Seize the day.
Not bad. 1 out of 2.
Also a 90s
1
movie.
out of 2.
2, not bad.
What do you mean, 1 out of 2?
Well, you rented and sold Kristen all the tapes she wanted, and that was great. But what about Spike?
Oh,
Who gives a fuck about Spike? P.S. He was already fucking addressed. She's going to rent the Star Trek tape and see which one he wants. That's a future sale.
It is.
In vino veritas, right? Jameson? Scott, says Maxwell. That's the reference only he gets, so don't be confused.
Dad, oh, don't worry. She'll be back. She just wanted to figure out which tape you wanted.
She doesn't have to.
She doesn't know a thing, bitch. Spike isn't real. And P.S., a be-back is the worst type of customer. If someone says, hey, I like everything you said, I'll be back, they won't.
No.
They will not be back. Be-backs.
We have a great solution for customers that aren't sure about the perfect gift.
Oh, you're right.
Condoms.
I always forget about the gift certificates until
JPW.
after they've left. I should practice that listen, think, act. Right?
LTA.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Was that profound? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Well, isn't that fucking great? Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Give me that. Oh, great. This guy, one of the guys from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, and he's really like following her. I'd be like, can you back off?
She's going to wake up in the back of a van with duct tape over her mouth.
That's what it's feeling like.
What's for dinner tonight, sweetheart? You don't like fish?
Oh, excuse me. I'm looking for a movie. Star Wars, if you please.
Excuse me, is there something I can help you find?
Oh, I doubt it. I'm a 60s movie buff, and I've been to 8 video stores in the last 3 days looking for the last movie.
The last movie. What town has 8 separate video stores? Because he didn't say he went to 7 or 8 other Blockbusters.
Well, Phoenix would have had at least 8.
This is small town. No, 8 different companies, like mom and pop, and
Well, he didn't necessarily say different companies. You would go to a different Blockbuster, see if they had something different.
I don't know. It seems unlikely to me, guys.
And my little town in Indiana,
My Little House on the Prairie.
which had a population of 9,000, we had 4 separate movie rental companies. And that doesn't include the grocery store, because I'm pretty sure you could rent them from
Did
the
you have a
grocery
Smith's?
store.
Did you have a Smith's?
No!
Did you have an epiphany all of a sudden?
We had a Kroger. We didn't even have a Walmart.
Exactly. So you're telling these people, oh, just run over to Walmart. This is Anytown, USA. And you're like,
Well,
yeah.
we could drive to a different town to go to Walmart.
No. Little 9K, says Maxwell. He's from a smaller town, I would say. We got
That's fair
8K?
enough.
7K?
We consider 9,000 small here, but I don't know.
Miami has 1,500 people in it. That's where I used to live.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty small.
1.5K.
But it like blurs in with the surrounding areas like Globe and Superior.
It seemed pretty clear to me.
I don't know the name. That had both Peter Sellers and Woody Allen in it. Nobody has it.
That would be Casino Royale. It's a spoof on James Bond films.
Yeah, that's it.
Woody Allen was in Casino Royale? He clearly was, but...
Yes, but it was the spoof. So like
No, I know. David
David Niven.
Niven, yeah. I've seen that movie. I just didn't remember Woody Allen. Doesn't
I didn't
matter.
know
I'm
Peter
surprised.
Sellers was in it. He's one of my favorite. I don't know, what would you call him?
Actor?
Yes, but he's not necessarily
Entertainer?
like a leading man. I wouldn't say he was like, because he was in Doctor Strangelove too.
Yeah.
I think his best work was when he was playing the Hunchback. I think it was in like The Return of the Pink Panther. Have you seen the first Pink Panther movie?
Yes.
Fucking boring. Oh my
Agreed.
God.
I was always so disappointed because they start those credits off with a cartoon Pink Panther, and you're like, cool when you're little,
and the
then
first
it's
one is so
boring.
fucking dry. Like
Yeah.
nothing is funny. You need Clouseau and what was his like boss's name, who ends up in the insane asylum and turns into like a Blofeld style supervillain?
I don't remember. Because it was boring when I watched it when I was 7, and I never watched it again.
Mamma mia.
Okay, now that I know the title, all I have to do is find it.
Oh, I don't know. That's a pretty rare title. Let's take a look.
Oh, great.
Let's take a look. Together. What did she do right
Buster,
now?
what's up?
Blockbuster.
Yeah, whenever someone blows a fucking coach whistle in my ear, I go, hey, you.
What's up?
You little scamp.
It carries thousands of titles, but they're not all in every store. You could make this a lot easier on yourself, plus show your
Use the
customers how to
computer.
find almost any movie they're looking for. Got it?
Got it.
You got it? Where?
No, I mean, I've got a great idea. Have you ever seen our gigantic catalog called Video Log?
It's made of paper. It's at the front fucking desk. You walked past it. It looks like a tome that should be held within the Ark of the Covenant.
Was this before they alphabetized movies? Because I'm confused why you would need a video log.
Good point. Walk over to the fucking, presumably the comedy section.
Look at the C's. If it's not there, maybe look at classics. Go to the C's.
Yeah, see you next Tuesday. Yeah, why don't you?
Every movie title that's on video.
You mean there are more titles than what you have here?
That's right. Come on, I'll show
Yeah, if
you.
you can believe it, Blockbuster doesn't carry every video ever, you dumb fuck. You're supposed to be a nerd. You didn't even know what Casino Royale was. You had to describe it via the actors. I love old 60s movies. And to prove that, here's a movie I don't know the name of. Great Poindexter. You fucking... Waiting for Revenge of the Nerds. My dad did it. Whoa!
Oh, here it is.
Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, no, that's an air filter for an 87 Chevette.
Do you remember ever seeing anything like this in a
No,
Blockbuster video?
This is obviously before the internet saw mass proliferation, but she was using a Star Wars style scanning gun, which means, and she was looking at a computer screen.
Yes.
They can't look shit up.
Because this doesn't make any sense to me because there's going to be new releases every week. Do you update this weekly?
Yeah, they fucking produce the equivalent of 2 phone books worth of pages every week. Or are they like little pamphlets you add in? And P.S., just because it's in this fucking book doesn't mean jack shit. Like, if you look up something in the encyclopedia, you go, oh, it's frogs. Like, you going to look around your house for a frog now?
No.
It's in the book. Should we look for it in real life? In the fucking store? Maybe.
I guess maybe he finds it in this phone book of movies and then tells you, I want to see this movie. We don't have it in the store. Let me
look at the book again.
Let me go to the computer and order it for you so next time you can rent it?
Why not start at the computer? So that you wander the store, you look at the book, you wander the store again, you get fed up, you check back with the book, then you ask the lady, like, oh yeah, the computer. Let me check on my Commodore 64.
I think this is insane that this giant
And what are
video
these,
log exists.
What are these things on the fucking front of this shit?
Are they like brochures telling you about the video log?
Pocket reference guides to movies you don't have? This is insane.
Dino Royale. You know, if you ordered this today, it would probably be in by the
6
end
to
of the
8
week.
weeks.
Then I could call you, and you would be the proud owner of the last movie with Sellers and Allen.
Fantastic.
Then we could go on a
That's just what I
date.
need for my collection.
Listen.
Oh, what movies do you collect?
The comedies. And
60s movies. And obviously comedies. He's looking for fucking Peter Sellers. Oh, really? What brings you? Are those glasses?
I'm just starting a Peter Sellers series. I really don't know much about his films.
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
These people are all over the fucking place.
Doesn't know much about his films,
but he's
he's
movie buff.
starting a Peter Sellers collection.
Listen, when I started a Seagal collection, I learned everything there was about Seagal. I bought all of his movies. I didn't walk into some fucking video store like a broke dick idiot being like, I'm thinking about starting a collection about things I don't know. But before that, I say, I'm a huge Seagal fan. I know all about it. I like late 60s movies. So I'm looking for the last movie I've ever wanted. What is it? I don't know. Fucking
Especially in the
Seagal.
Yeah.
Think, stupid.
Hey, why not consider renting Return of the Pink Panther?
Oh, I haven't seen that in years. Great idea.
Yeah, I'll
Years?
go get you a copy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to sit down to a nice big bowl of cream corn and watch Return of the Pink Panther. Is this the kid from The Toy, all grown up? I'm going to say yes. All grows up. Oh, fuck. So now he's actively making her look insane. No one can see me.
Feels really unnecessary. Look, and that guy is reacting to her acting like there's symbols.
Yeah, so he's not even freezing time for her, a la
He's making her look nuts.
out of this world. Yeah, no one can see me. They just see you talking to a blank screen. Am I helping? Oh, did you guys
Just
see
trying to
that?
get your-
In the background, it was Under Siege 2. Speaking of Seagal.
Well, if you
Wait
don't
for it.
mind, I'd rather
Bam! Oh, wait, that's above the law. Fuck!
Wrong. That is Seagal, though.
It is.
Great job.
Above the law.
you stick with the whistle. What is it this time? I found the man his movie.
Or, hey, put down all the musical instruments and just talk to me like you did before. I don't need to be like, the bells to bring back the Pink Panther again. Remember? I said it earlier. The bells, they beckon me.
Yes, and you're still batting 500.
How so?
You remember? Listen, think, act?
Right.
I'm acting.
Peter Sellers Comedy Movies for Rent.
Good. Now think again.
That wasn't part of the fucking... It's not look, think, act, and think again. P.S. This looks like some sort of Chip and Dale. That looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme. I can't really tell for sure.
Yeah.
But that definitely looks like a like Hot Dudes of California tape they saw on Red Letter Media. Like just a bunch of dudes in banana hammocks rolling around.
PVT tapes. That's right. Pink Panther movies are for sale.
There you go.
this was obviously the last video, so maybe weeks have gone by. But she literally just told her dumb friend, who she tanked the sale of and the rental for, that all the fucking movies were for sale. What does PVT mean? Anyone?
So maybe you could show him the PVT tapes?
Right.
Man, do you need help? You're just clutching your head. She's still here?
Okay, here's your tapes and your
I don't think it's been more than one day. Otherwise, this
Oh my
lady's
God.
been living there in the same outfit.
Yeah, look, there's, is that Lethal Weapon 2?
Yeah.
They're both getting too old for that shit. He was, okay, spoiler alert. How old was Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon 2 when he was too old for that shit?
Oh gosh, please don't tell me he's not as old as I would think.
It isn't. I can guarantee it. How old do you think he is? When he says, I'm too old for this shit.
Oh my gosh. I want to say 50, but he was probably like 35.
He's our age. He was 42.
Ugh.
Too old for that shit.
I mean, I'm too old for that shit too. So you're not
What,
wrong.
watching Mel Gibson eat dog biscuits? I don't think anyone's ever too old for that. Oh, he's 40? God damn it. Yeah, 40. That's even worse.
Even worse.
I thought it was 42.
porn and your Raisinets.
Porn?
You'll be a real hit with Brian and all his friends. Oh, and don't forget, have these back Saturday by midnight.
Okay, thanks. Oh, and if you see Brian, tell him Mom's delivery service has him covered.
Okay.
He was 40 playing 50. Yes, obviously.
Oh, Ryan says he was 43, so I feel like I'm even righter than before. P.S.
Righter?
If you see,
You're even
I'm more
righter.
correct. If you see my son before I do, presumably I'm taking these videos home to him. If you see him before I do, tell him Mom's got the videos covered. Where the fuck
Where
is
is he
Brian?
gonna be?
Oh, hey, Brian, your mom just left. She was bringing you videos and porn, pop porn, corn
Thanks
hub.
for all your help. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Tell Brian I love him. Come on, dummy. Maddie, whatever your name is. Oh, God. That's the quietest popcorn I've ever seen in any media ever.
Hey, what's the big idea? Oh, you again. Look,
There's like a 2% chance she felt that popcorn
In
kernel
her
hit
hair?
the back of her giant head of hair.
There's no way she felt it at all.
What's the big idea? What is she, a fast-talking dame from the 40s? Hey now, skedaddle on that
What's
getaway
the
sticks.
idea, you hear?
Mom brought you her copy of California Big Hunks. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you.
I
California
missed
Big
an opportunity
Hunks.
in at
I knew
least
Jameson would come
15
through.
minutes.
No, you've been doing great. But there's a real challenge coming
Batting
your
500.
way. This isn't going to be your ordinary opportunity.
Well, I'll be
It's going to be an
fine.
extraordinary opportunity.
It's just a matter of listening, thinking, and acting on
And
it.
then rethinking and
There's
then
nothing
reacting.
to it.
Good. And remember, anything a customer says or does can be a clue.
When he is not occupying that monitor on that counter away from the registers, what do you think is usually on that monitor? Exactly.
And sometimes you have to listen very carefully
She's
to
cute, but the
hear an
acting is
opportunity.
meh.
Thanks, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, we'll
I
see.
feel like there isn't enough to hang that name tag on, if you know what I mean. Maxwell.
Here comes Marge Simpson. You know, the one that keeps trying to introduce you to her son, Doug.
Doug's a nerd.
Did you say
Yeah, maybe.
Marge Simpson?
Yeah.
Marge Simpson and her son Doug.
What are, because The Simpsons hit syndication outside of the Tracy Ullman Show in 1990. So this has to be a 100% pure AKC papered coincidence.
Marge Simpson.
Marge Simpson's coming in with her son, Doug. Look out for Orenthal James, her husband. This is fucking crazy.
But Mrs. Simpson is an opportunity, if you can find it.
Oh, homie.
Hello, Mrs. Simpson.
Oh my God,
Hi,
is that
Marie.
Doug?
And that's Marge?
Doug looks like a 40-year-old who is like developmental disabilities, much like yours truly.
Yeah. Marie, have you ever
Oh
met
my-
Oh my God.
Douglas?
Have you ever met my son Douglas? Marge Simpson.
In the flesh.
The original Marge Simpson and Doug.
The original Doug. Remember that cartoon?
Yeah, of course I'm Doug. That was a classic. Marge and
Hi,
Doug.
Doug.
Hello, Marie.
Oh fuck! She's gonna blind him with the scanning gun. Beep. Now he's making fun of the customers, like I was.
So, looks like you have everything you wanted?
Is that supposed to help, dude? If you want her to listen, act, react, and rethink. Like, does being a jackass behind her help you?
No.
He's making fart noises under his arm?
Yes, but sometimes I just can't make up my mind. You have such
Okay, Jameson says, wasn't Doug Simpson Marcia's boyfriend in the Brady Bunch movie?
Marcia is her name.
Marcia.
Marcia Brady?
I had an aunt named Marcia, and she did not spell it like Marcia.
That's Marcia.
No, M-A-R-S-H-A is how I know Marcia.
Phonetically.
Dude is crippled. This is illegal now.
Selection. I know. We have
Would you
over
like to date my
6,000 titles
son?
in our store.
problem is my husband, Richard.
He loves Casino Royale. Richard Simpson. Dick Simpson.
He just goes bananas if I spend more than $10 on movies. Of course, he spends that on fishing lures and
Of course, Doug here can't even count to 10. He literally just looked straight down the barrel of the lens and then realized he made a fuck up and looked away quickly. Fucking slow Doug.
Do you
here.
think the director of this video is like, okay, try to look like you're flirting? Nope. No, Doug.
Doug doesn't.
That's terrible, Doug.
They chose Doug for exactly what he is. And there's no director. The director is the guy in the video screen who's like, hey, I'm a video pervert.
thinks twice about it. And I really wanted 2 more tapes.
$10 limit.
I really wanted 2
Why
more
don't you just come in the store more often? You get 2 or 3 more tapes each week. That way you'd stay below.
Yeah, instead of spending more money now, come in multiple times, spending $10 each time, and your husband won't be the wiser.
Well, he's spending it all on that fishing lure.
Honey, did you spend more than $10 today? No, but I'll be back tomorrow. I guess you found a loophole, bitch. I want a divorce.
He does look like Alex Winter's younger brother. You are not wrong.
But he was also kicked in the head by a horse. Just like the dad. The dad is horse kick head dad. It's all coming together. Trust me.
Your husband's $10 limit, and you'd get to see more movies each month.
Well, you are so helpful and clever.
Please date Doug.
Doug, isn't she sweet?
That's like Beavis and Butthead in the same person.
Look at this guy.
Isn't she sweet? He's like, what
Judging.
Yeah, he's looking at Doug being like,
Lord.
what the fuck is going on over there?
She's sunshine on a cloudy day.
That didn't make me think he was
Cringe.
any more competent.
Cringe. She's like marshmallow spread on a roll. This guy's.
Right.
He takes it back.
Is there anything else I can get you?
Bruh.
We have a special on microwave popcorn.
No, I don't think so.
That would
Besides,
put me over my $10 limit.
honestly, I don't think that old clunker of a VCR is going to make it through all these tapes. The picture just isn't clear.
All these tapes.
Yeah.
She didn't bring any up. No. Is she renting all of those of like Crocker Country or whatever that fucking says?
8 copies of the same movie? I don't think so.
Anymore.
Bruh.
Don't even think about it.
Well, I don't think about it, Marie, but it
I'm just a woman. I can only spend $10 and my handy capable son over here. He's no help.
really is getting bad.
Have you cleaned your VCR heads recently?
No. Come to
What
think
are
of it, I don't
those?
think we ever have.
Well, they say you should.
VCRs, the good ones, will have 4 heads. Some got up to 8. But if you typically 2 was like the lowest. But if you had like 4 or 8 head player, the more heads, the better. Ask any man on the planet. How many heads do you want? More.
Every 20 hours or so. This is what we use on ours here in the store.
She's turning into a...
I think it does a really good job.
Well, maybe I'll give it a try.
Would you like to rent one too?
Okay, that'll be
15.
Who doesn't remember head cleaner tapes? I mean, if you're young, you wouldn't. I even had like, because they had, the gimmicks were everywhere. So like I had a CD lens cleaner or like a laser cleaner. It like was the CD that had like classical music on it. It had the little brushes and you scored that little cleaning solution. I think it was just alcohol.
Okay.
And it was like, sit back and listen to this classical music. It recorded at like 48K. And you go, oh, just please be over. His mouth is slanted. Yeah, and like the middle of his teeth isn't in the middle either.
No.
Poor Doug. He is so fucked up.
84.
Right.
Of course, Ryan.
1884.
Here it is.
Oh, Rain Man here. So I guess he is good for something. He even calculated the tax.
He did.
But now Richard's going to be mad because you know how much 1584 is above $10?
Yeah.
Doug, I bet you do.
50, 60, 70, 80.
Can I write you a check for the last 8 cents?
I do not miss change. Can you imagine today just counting out 84 cents? That sounds like a
Talk to my
nightmare.
mom.
Well, come on up, Doug.
Something is
Goodbye,
off. dude.
Marie. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
He has a way with words, doesn't he?
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget, Saturday before midnight.
Now
So-
what?
How was I?
You were terrific.
See how many pleats her pants had?
Yeah, they're terrible.
It was more pleat than pant.
Now, you ready to go out on your own?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean,
She's going to be found in a pleat bog. Like
This is-
the Tallinn man.
This is the 90s where they were all about the thigh gap. But make sure you have a thigh gap, but make sure your pants
Don't.
hide them.
Yeah. What? Thigh gap. That was all, like, what? So weird.
I almost missed out on that opportunity with Mrs. Simpson.
Brain man
did?
over here.
So tell me, what have you learned?
Well, to listen to the customers very carefully and to think because anything they do or say may be signs of their needs.
Maybe.
And to act on the opportunities once you see or hear them.
And then if you fuck up, rethink.
And then to give the customers the kind of service they expect. That's about it, isn't
That's
it?
about it. Oh, he left.
Oh, his work here is done.
He's like the blockbuster zombie. You ever watch Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Yeah.
Mecca like a high, Mecca hiney ho. That's what he needed to do.
Yeah.
She got the gap. Gap's overrated, you guys. When I worked at Target, says Ryan, I once sold a woman a coffee maker. It totaled about $64, and she paid with a Ziploc bag of quarters. I believe that. Because some people...
20 minutes or more. I believe that too.
Some people, rather than doing themselves the favor of like going to a bank, would rather put that on you. Because 5 minutes at a bank is way more of a hassle than 20 minutes in front of Ryan as he goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that takes care of that.
And he's doing his kegels.
I guess now
I can quit.
I'm the opportunity expert.
He says I'm the only one who works at the store.
Okay,
What the-
Ellen. I should have told him.
15 years later, and she's still making the same mistakes. But she did dye her hair.
About the VCP rentals and cables.
Wait, can she see it now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Marie, have we found a little friend to talk to?
Oh, friend? Oh, no.
She became Southern. Have we
She,
found a little friend to talk to, sugar?
she was not Southern this whole time, but when that lady and
Hey, y'all.
Marge Simpson was talking to her and was
Marge.
using that Southern accent, it was kind of slipping in, and I guess she just turned
Hey, y'all,
Southern.
this is Appalachia.
Maybe she married Doug. And so now
When?
she too has a Southern
Doug
accent.
didn't have a Southern accent. He had a Rain
Marge
Man
did.
accent. Yeah, but Doug didn't. If she married Doug, she'd be going like,
But she'd be around his mom a lot.
did you find yourself a little friend? She'd be petting rabbits named George.
I was.
Right.
Hi, Marie.
Oh, Brian.
That's
Harris.
Brian?
You just missed your mom, but I helped her pick up.
Just missed. What?
I can't believe
Is this all the same day?
serendipity. Yeah, I can't, yeah, it has to be because she.
If you see Brian
Just-
before I do.
What is he doing here? Did you not tell Brian you were coming to Blockbuster?
And you made so much fun of that.
Hey, Marie, have you seen my mom? I think she's been abducted. And immediately clocks this lady as being insane as a fucking church, like a shithouse rat.
Holy moly!
The fact that this doesn't end with Marie getting pulled into the TV and replacing the, oh yeah, it's a huge opportunity. Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
She should have been like, now I'm the, what was it? The fucking opportunity specialist. Then you see his like tackly clad arms grab her by the shoulders and she's like, help, Pam, Brian, I want to get with you.
Got some great
Yeah, what is
videos.
Brian's last name?
I hear you're having a little get together over at your house.
Yeah.
Hey, just remember.
Hey, just remember, I'm going to go date this 42-year-old man. Listen to everything this weirdo says. He's an honest-to-goodness video pervert.
Listen, think, and act. And tell Buster I said hi.
Buster Nut?
Let me show you his face.
Brian Hunkerman? Hunkman, not Hunker. I don't have a last name. I don't have a last name. Ryan Gosling. Roswell, Georgia. See, it was in the South. Hey, y'all. She only let it slip out for one whole line. All right, moving on. What the? I'm a little bummed at the hit the skip. Why are my there's a pie hole in this house? I shouldn't have to watch ads. Anyway, so now what we're rolling into. Now see, that was 16 minutes that I was able to stretch into an hour somehow. Part of it was her though. Now we're doing the Nintendo training video from 1990 also. So spoiler alert, we may not get to the Tim Allen. He's talking about cars, probably about how much cocaine the trunks can hold or something. Spoiler alert, we might not get to it, but we are definitely going to watch this Mario thing. So let's hit it. It's a me. Customer training.
You work hard.
You
You do a
play
good
hard.
job. You're nice to your customers. Why then must you suffer the headache of returns?
Why, God?
Excuse me, I'd like to return this Nintendo. Who do I talk to about that?
Tell you what, you'll need to go right back there to the...
Tell you what, you don't. We don't return things. We don't return games. You're fucked.
electronics area, and they'd be happy to help you.
Oh, gosh, you know, I haven't really got a lot of time. Could you take care of it
Yeah,
here,
I'd
please?
love to, but I can't. I need to send you to electronics right back there. They'd be happy to help you.
All right, thank you.
P.S. dude,
Thanks
you
for
left the fucking box. You left the packaging, all of it. You don't seem to have a receipt. What barcode is she going to scan on that device, sir?
I think that's why she sent him to electronics, because she doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I
It's
deal
gonna
with
be
kits,
nonsense.
VHS cassette tapes, and Casio watches exclusively. Please, GTFO. That looks like Maurice Wolin, am I right, guys?
Hi there.
Wonder
What
if
can I do
you
for
won't
you?
go on TV.
Customer service sent me over to talk to you to give this to you. If you take...
I pulled it out of my
Covered in
dog's ass.
chili.
Yeah. What? How did that happen? This is that NES that the 8-bit guy found on the side of the road. Or technically, I guess it was his friend. But PS2, there's no cables in the back. The power and the video audio jack, gone. And it's covered in shit.
Yeah, literally.
Look at it. I don't know what's the matter with it. It was working, and now it's not working, so I'd appreciate if you, take a look at it. I'd like to get an exchange for it if I could.
An exchange?
Yes, sir.
Take a look
do you
at it.
I guess I better take a look.
Yeah, well, do you have any of the cables to connect it to the wall or a TV? Do you have any of the packaging? Do you have a receipt?
Sir, this is covered in garbage. Please leave.
It smells like you pulled it out of a dead cow's ass. Can you please remove yourself from my store?
Look
Why
at
don't
it
you
here.
take a look at it?
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you.
Do you know what's on here?
No. I mean, the kids couldn't have done anything. I mean, they're good kids. Where do they-
Sometimes they'll put soft drink or something on there.
No. It's not soda pop. I don't know. It was fine.
I think my wife was using it. Menstrual blood, am I right, guys? Women with their periods, ruining your NESs.
What is she doing? Sitting on it for long periods of time?
Yeah, the washing machine was broken, so she needed to get off another way. And she didn't realize the NES makes zero motion while playing it.
But just I'd appreciate it if I had an exchange on it. I have an appointment I gotta get going.
You know, I'd really like to help you out here, but I don't, you know,
But this is obviously your first day on the planet Earth. Being an alien, I cannot and will not accept this shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
James.
Listen, you guys have been great in the past, and I'd, you know, you've always taken care of me, and I'd appreciate an exchange.
But, you know, the warranty does specify that you have to keep it really clean because it doesn't work if it gets dirty.
Some people will go to great
I.e., get the fuck out. You can't return this.
You haven't worked in customer service, right?
Yes, I have. Well, but I only worked in like restaurant type customer service other than my current job, which doesn't entail
customer service where products are involved. This is by far the most middle of the road thing I've seen a customer do or try to get away with. So this isn't outside of the realm of possibility. It's just this dialogue is also so frustratingly stupid. It's like a Woody Allen movie where they're like doing double talk over each other. It's written so tightly. It's like an Alan Sorkin movie.
to return an abused or an out-of-warranty piece of merchandise. What are you
Sir, I'm gonna have
supposed
to call
to
the
do?
police.
Tell
You're
them what you
abusing
really think? Of course you can't do that. And how about the customer who tries to bully you into taking back something you
I'll
know
beat you
isn't
up.
broken? These guys are a real problem.
You people amaze me. You really amaze me. Your quality control people, they just have bats in the belfry. Bought this Game Boy yesterday.
How many times have you seen this guy in Things? That is a nerd character actor that I do not know the name of, but I've seen 10,000 times. God dang it. Where did I see him in? Oh, fuck.
Took it home, nothing.
by the
Absolutely
Bell?
nothing. No picture. I'm pretty sure it's the EEPROM, so if you just want to take a look at that, I'd fix it myself, but I don't really have the tools. So
Yeah.
I'll take my money back.
Then you wouldn't fix it yourself, you stupid bitch. The EEPROM? The EEPROM. Oh, it's probably the EEPROM. No, the fuck it isn't, dude.
I'm sorry you had a problem. There's nothing at all, huh?
Nope.
Well, let's see.
EEPROM.
Power on.
Power
Looks
off.
okay. There's the tone. And give it a moment. And
That's Tetris, all right.
Got the music. Uh-huh. Here we go. I think this is probably the problem. Yeah.
The contrast.
Just needed to turn up the contrast a bit. How's that look?
Oh. Of course, the contrast. I think that was probably my kid didn't...
Yeah, like he has a kid, number
Yeah.
one. The EEPROM. Oh, I think it's the EEPROM. I would have rebooted it. Fucking get the fuck out of here. He doesn't even have a pocket protector. All those pens, they're going to leak.
But he has lots of tape around his glasses, so that's how you know he's a nerd.
I mean, this is what James Rolfe must have based his character off of, right? Do you know the Angry Video Game Nerd? Of course you don't. Wildly popular internet personality, really fallen off in the last decade or so. This is fucking proto James Rolfe. Yikes.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about the nice guys who actually have a legitimate problem? In many ways, they're the toughest of
What if they're a woman?
all to take care
To
of.
bother you. The controller doesn't work.
Oh.
There's a picture, but there's no action. Probably.
I kept it clean. It's in the correct box. I'm doing everything I should be doing. How are you going to turn me down? According to Nintendo. Sorry, ma'am, but fuck you. Ugh, just shoves it over the edge.
Holy moly!
He's just pissed he couldn't get a date for EEPROM. God damn it, Ryan.
I didn't read the
the
instructions
EEPROM.
right.
I'll just take a look here and see how it works.
I mean, if anything, it would have been the ROM chip, you idiot.
I didn't want to have to bring it in, but I just couldn't get it to work. And
There you go. It's working now.
Oh, look, sweetie, it's working. Oh, thank you.
How are you able to boot up Mario 3 so quickly and end up on World 2 from the fucking jump?
So much. Oh, I'm
Now tell me, when you plugged it in, did you put it into port number 1 or port number 2?
I put it in port number 2.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, plug it into number 1. Because if you put it into number 2, it won't work.
You know, the drink holder on my computer hard drive also won't hold a 64-ounce Big Gulp.
Oh.
This is an ID10T problem. Are you familiar?
No.
It's Leet speak. ID10T. ID the 10 looks like an I and an O and a T. Idiot. Sometimes you'd say,
I see what you're doing there.
the problem is between the keyboard and the chair.
Oh, I can't believe
That's
it.
a simple mistake.
I'm sorry, honey. It was really something.
It's easy to see that all customers are not the same. But no matter what size or shape they come in, and no matter what kind of products they're bringing back, they all have one thing in common.
They have to be Nintendo, because that's what we're selling.
Yeah.
No Game Gears, no Genesises.
They feel they have a problem. Now for the good news. Nintendo is doing something about it.
Oh.
Something that will make your job a whole lot easier.
Could I bring you a pie later?
Can I bring you a pie? Oh,
They're really selling, like, she's not the angry, nerdy guy. She's not the guy with the destroyed NES system. She's just a nice lady that doesn't understand how to use her son's gaming.
Yeah, Billy, here's 50 cents. Go ride the metal pony out in the lobby. I'm going to give this nice gentleman a hand, Jabowski.
Last year,
I bring you
Nintendo
a
of
pie.
America sold over 90 million pieces of Game Boy, Nintendo Entertainment Systems, game packs, and accessories.
You don't know the NES Max?
No, I've never seen that in my
It puts
life.
the power in the palm of your hand.
No, I've never seen that in my life. Completely.
What about the NES
unfamiliar.
Advantage?
No.
The light gun?
No.
Duck Hunt?
Yes, obviously.
Only a small percent of those products that were returned by your customers were actually defective. An excellent track record for a high-quality product.
They had the NES Speed Board. It was just a piece of plastic that you put the controller in. You could play it like an idiot.
That's why the seal of quality goes on every one of our products.
Except for the bootleg ones.
In many cases, the customer simply failed to follow the simple directions packaged with their product.
simply failures.
So they come running to you. And that's a waste of time for everybody. But what are you
Especially me.
supposed to do? You're not a Nintendo mechanic. You're a customer service specialist.
Do they make all their service techs wear these red golf jackets?
I hope not.
It's just like as soon as you walk in and clock in, you have to walk through a hall of red jackets. I'm like, oh, there we go. It's fucking hot in here, guys.
Well, Nintendo has the solution to this dilemma. Next time one of your customers comes into your store with a
It
Nintendo...
says I was able to find the location of that Blockbuster in Roswell, Georgia, in an old newspaper ad. It's now a Pop Shelf, which is a Five Below knockoff. Really? No games. Well, see, here's the thing. I mean, you probably know this, Jameson. Game Genie wildly upset Nintendo. Galoob made it, or Camerica. And yeah, Nintendo wanted to shut that shit down. Like, they're not going to involve that in any, like, real promotional material. They wanted it axed. And then the Game Shark. Then it was like, well, here's the thing. All the things that you want to do with the products that you have now, smart companies will just put them in later. Like when I was playing Fighting Force or whatever on the PS1, Jet Moto, entering all those codes to like unlock all the people or unlock all the stages. Now all of them just come automatically open. Because the secondhand or black market people who like crack games or speedrun are always going to find out that shit anyway. Like, case in point, you know how most people, sex perverts mostly, will put like one of those privacy screens on like their monitor or their phone, so unless you're looking at it dead ahead, you can't see it. That's a standard feature on like the Samsung something or other now. So just wait around and it'll become like the high tide lifts all ships. Moral of the story is no, Nintendo's not going to push Camerica's fucking bootleg bullshit. It's like they would do the Aladdin. No, they're not going to do that, Jameson.
After you've sold it, you'll have the answer.
This is how Arizona.
Are you fucking kidding me? There should be 0 ads. And I am so angry about this. Sorry about this, guys. Hit that skip button. I can't believe this.
It's
Someone's
so
head is going to roll.
unprofessional.
I have an ad blocker, and my dad has a pie hole in this house that should block all ads. Are they working against each other to allow the ads? Does YouTube know what I'm doing and saying? I mean, I'm saying it on YouTube.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm having a little problem with, my kids are having a little problem with the Nintendo system.
Everybody is coming in multiple layers of shit.
I know. Maybe it's winter.
I'm having
Everyone's
a little-
freezing.
No.
Take a look at it and see what the problem is.
Well, it just seems to be a solid color on the TV screen.
Okay, so you put the game in.
Okay, I believe you. It kind of, there's the solid color. Sounds like you know what you're talking about. For your kids.
And it's just blank, solid color.
Well, does it look anything like
this?
Either of these two right here?
Oh, the blue one.
By spending a few minutes reviewing the Nintendo troubleshooting.
It's a good thing to have that picture. He couldn't say, is it blue or black?
Is it one of these two?
Is it one of these two? Which one's better? 1 or 2? I know. I can't believe it, Jameson. Ad blocker. I've got it.
Guide. You can probably answer.
I don't want ads interrupting my ads. This is bullshit.
90% of the questions that come your way.
Common problem, as you can see there, it's a result of dirty connectors. It comes from, not maintaining the equipment properly, getting a little dust and a little dirt in there.
So what do I do?
So what you need to do is you need to...
Where's the director? Tell your fucking performers not to talk over one another.
You said last time there's no director.
Yeah, in the Blockbuster one, no, absolutely not. This is Nintendo of America.
Oh, you think this is more professionally shot than that Blockbuster video? The production value on the last one was a little higher.
No, absolutely not. Look at the lighting. Look at the light. Just take a look at the scene here. Like, there's depth. Like, the lighting is a little dramatic. It's not shot flat. I mean, obviously, it's shot with the f-stop at, 18 or something like that.
None of these people have any charisma.
Sure, they don't have Riz, but would you say that the TV sex pervert... Hunk Buster or whatever his name was, had Riz?
He had a quality that made you go...
I wish he would stop. That's the quality
he feels
he had.
like a sex pervert actor.
Right. None of these are sex perverts. They just have to fucking slow down.
This Nintendo cleaning kit.
Hey,
it's just like cleaning the heads of a VCR. Goes in there. Cleans up the connectors there, cleans up the connectors.
It works even better if you have a special needs son.
Connectors inside the game packs.
Do you have a Doug at home,
You're
sir?
all set. Back in business.
That's all I need?
That's all you need.
Terrific. How much is it?
It's $11.95. Why don't you take this?
Sure, Jameson, I'll grant you that video games in 1991 may be more niche than Blockbuster. Counterpoint. He was playing Super Mario Bros. 3, which took the absolute fucking world by storm. So it's not like we're in the days of Super Mario 1, Doki Doki Panic reskinned. Super Mario 3, it was a fucking juggernaut. Like the Wizard, the Power Glove. It's so bad. Like, there's no way that they could not see the writing on the wall at this point. Like, Nintendo was throwing money at this. There is multiple light sources. It is dynamically shot. Everything in it is like, I'm not going to say perfect, but it is aesthetically pleasing. Like someone took the time to plan
Are you
these
joking?
shots.
Like, you actually think that this is a better production than the Blockbuster training video?
I do.
I'm not sure why.
I'm not going to say in anything other than presentation. The acting is still dog shit.
And it's not more entertaining at all.
No, I'm not espousing it as entertaining. I am simply saying that the DP for this versus the DP of the Blockbuster video training tapes part 1 and 2 are worlds apart. Like, one guy is shooting Campbell's soup commercials and this guy is shooting independent music videos.
You are
It's
absolutely insane.
Service brochure with you too. It'll help you if you need to troubleshoot anything in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
And if this gives you any
God
more
damn it.
trouble like that, I recommend you call the.
No, you're not allowed to pause.
Thank you for proving my right, Jameson. You had to reserve Mario 3 to rent. Exactly. You had to reserve it.
What? Okay.
So, yeah, I do believe that given that much amount of, like, mind-blowing, world-shattering press, they would throw a little money behind this shit. Especially if jackasses like this who are dunking their shit in chili are coming in for literally no reason. They can't understand 1 versus 2.
Nintendo world-class
I'm
service.
I'd like to see where the money was put.
consumer
You're
hotline.
seeing
It's
it.
got a toll-free number there on the front of the brochure. Great. Or you can call the the local.
It's on the
service center.
screen.
There.
Paying for Mario to show up in this video alone must have cost 30,000 Mario.
Yeah, that's where the money went. That's
Yeah.
fair. Not in the production value.
Look at the
Number
lighting.
is 555-3700.
555.
Hey, come back and see.
Why not give the actual number? This is training material for the people. Why give them a fucking movie number?
Because
just
what
go.
if they call their, maybe they want them to call their local thing. I
But
don't know.
it would definitely be an 800 number. Didn't he say an 800 number? It was 800 555 3700.
Yeah.
Give the real number. I ended up getting the flu. Oh, goddamn, Jameson.
Even when you don't have the time to
I
spend with
owned
the
it.
customer or have the final answer, Nintendo's
Final
got the
answer.
answer to the problem.
A 50-50.
We have a nationwide network of authorized service centers equipped to take care of your customers' product service needs. And in the rare instance
Does nationwide sound niche to you?
where a product under warranty is malfunctioning, they will either repair it or replace it free of charge. And in all out-of-warranty situations, they will test the product on the spot and fix it at a minimal cost, all with no hassle to you or your customer. We will provide you with the name and address of the authorized service center closest to your store, or you can refer your customers to Nintendo's 800 Service Assistance Hotline.
1-800-555.
Either way, you'll be able to give your customers the information they need to get their problems
Oh, yeah, they're afraid Rich Evans will prank call them, or they'll make Josh do it.
handled quickly and efficiently, and you'll spend very little time in the process. Most
Almost all the
importantly,
games behind
you'll
him
save
were
your
reviewed by the Angry Video Game Nerd. Fester, Ghostbusters, Die Hard, they're all here. Chewie, Han, Luke.
company the high cost of handling unnecessary customer returns. And in those instances that you must exchange a product for your customer,
don't
always exchange like items, and of course, only what the customer returned. Be sure the entire product is inserted into the original complete packaging. If the customer doesn't have their original package,
And it's dripping with chili, tell them to get the fuck out. Politely.
Agreed.
Dumbass.
simply insert the components exchanged into a package taken out of your stock. Now, your individual store may have other return policy requirements, such as obtaining the customer's original copy of their purchase receipt. So be sure to discuss these return policies with your direct supervisor or manager. Nothing could be easier. Nothing could be more convenient.
And
it's
yet-
total customer service, foolproof, and just about effortless. Special counter cards, on-package.
It's so insane.
Maybe
oh,
this
255.
This is the actual 1-800.
I thought he said 555. I'll take a mulligan on that. But don't dedicate an entire video to something and be like, it couldn't be simpler. If it couldn't be simpler, you wouldn't need an 8-minute tape telling you how to do these things. If you have to tell someone not to take a chili-soaked NES, it's more than that simple.
I also feel like for this particular issue, I don't know if you actually need a training video. You would just have your boss going, make sure it's in the original box and it's not dirty and it's, you know.
If it's full of ground chuck and beans, we can't return it. We need a receipt.
Just say no.
Like drugs.
Information and other collateral material will alert your customers to the simplicity of handling
Hey,
your
would you like to take one of our handy card posters? Yeah.
I want somebody to look up this number and see if this is actually like a Nintendo number.
If I don't have the capability to do it on the air, otherwise I would. And that would be a great bit that I would steal immediately.
questions or repair needs. Everything is clearly explained to avoid any confusion. The bottom line is that you keep your customers happy and you don't have to go through the hassle of returns. After all, our business is entertainment. We believe that everything connected with Nintendo, even customer relations, should be fun. The training kit is there to help you. When you have
Look
or
how
given
thick
some
that
spare
thing
time,
is.
review it.
It's like
There's
a
no
King
telling-
James Bible. No, remember this and this giant poster that you'll hand out to people. And also there's this 3-ring binder that's 4 inches thick.
It's almost as big as the video log at Blockbuster of every movie that's ever been made.
Keep it simple, stupid. Here at Nintendo, you're an idiot.
What you might pick up that will help you during the next occasion you have to deal with a customer return.
Which will be every fucking day. P.S. Mother of God. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I've got for you for tonight. That was an hour and 45 minutes for 28 minutes worth of content.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Hellboy for just a minute. So, no, just kidding.
No.
Did you guys know that Cars was on VHS only to a certain select few people in the Disney Video Club? But A History of Violence was the last mainstream one. There you go.
Mainstream.
Oh,
That's
look,
a good word to add.
Ryan just called it. It's still the Nintendo support line.
Look at that. They used their actual phone number in the ad.
Well, I'm not surprised since it wasn't a 555 number,
Yeah.
but I am surprised that it hasn't changed over the past
30 years?
35 years. Yikes. It's a little depressing. I was playing that game when I was a child, and now I'm an old man.
Yep.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up and putting up with all of this. Did you pretend to be George Lucas, Ryan? With the fucking, I got to show you that episode. The something blade, the fitness blade or some crazy shit like that. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's all I got for you. You want to recommend anything to anybody? Obviously, watch Hellboy and the Wicked Witch of the Shitbags.
We've been watching Nip Tuck, which is a movie or a TV show that's over 20 years old, but worth a rewatch. Go back and watch it.
Body Blade. Thank you, Jameson. Yeah, I did not watch it when it was Thing.
Riz.
Oh, there's a double. I did not watch it when it was like live, and it's not something I would normally watch. Like by myself, I would not watch Nip Tuck. But if you're with the right group of people who don't mind you incessantly complaining about it, it's totally fine.
It's a great hate watch.
That's the thing. I don't know about hate watch because
you actually enjoy it. Yeah.
Like I was hate watching Fall of the House of Usher. Like there were elements I liked, but overall not enjoyable to me. But because it was, I've gone over this already, but it made all the mistakes that the Haunting of Hill House made, but just to such an insane degree that I lost all love for that director from here on out.
Well, that's a shame.
Not to this guy.
That's all we got for you guys. No more recommendations.
I got nothing else. I'll go and throw my hat behind Nip Tuck and Hellboy, Season of the Witch. So that's it. Thank you so much for showing up.
Shut the fuck up. Be a man.
See you next time.
Bye.